was there anybody else you were interested in, or were you just like Kendall from jump? Why weren't you guys in an alliance? Why didn't we form an alliance?
So the duel with Nicola, was I nervous? I was my pants.
Yeah. Most likely to cause drama and act innocent after.
I was sore. I was tired. I was sleep deprived. Like, I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. So, like, what's the update? People want to know. Like, are you guys dating? Are you gonna... Hello, my league. Okay. I just wanted to take a moment before we get into this next episode just to say thank you guys so much for all the love and feedback and all the things that you guys have just been filling my cup up with these first 2 episodes. Thank you all so much, especially because this was the start of Just Sayin, the start of something new for me, and the way y'all have just been supporting and giving the best feedback. I'm just so grateful. But okay, so I know that y'all have been waiting for this Garbi episode for a minute, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for allowing me to put some space between releasing these episodes. I really want this to be a once a week type of thing, and I know that I had promised to put these out back to back, but after some thought, I just realized, you know what? It's going to be best to just let each episode marinate a little bit. So thank you guys so much for your patience on this episode. And then also, I had recorded this episode with Garbi first. And like I said, I am my own sound, lighting, camera person. And so, you know, your girl is still figuring it out. Like I said, we're growing and we're learning together. And so this particular video, the sound quality was not the best after I listened to it back, but Garbi had already left, and so we couldn't re-record it. And you know what? I loved the authenticity of this. I loved everything about this video except for how not crisp the sound is. So you just bear that in mind. We were able to fix it. Like I said, you know, the first 2 episodes that you guys watched were after I fixed the mic, and so they obviously sound better. I know how to make it better now, but for this particular episode, we gonna just have to listen to a little bit of, you know, a little bit of static here and there, a little bit of not the best mic quality and best sound, but it's still such an amazing watch. And we had so much freaking fun. So anyways, I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support. Thank you for your patience. I freaking love y'all. And yeah, let's get into this episode with Garbi. And thank y'all so much for growing and learning with me. We gonna keep it pushing, and we're gonna keep building Just Sayin, and we're gonna have a great time doing it. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Hey besties, welcome back to Just Sayin. Y'all, you see me being consistent. We back. We're gonna be chatting all things Love Island games, and today we have Garbi, our Garbilicious, as our guest.
Bomba class.
Hey,
you already know.
You already know. We in this bitch.
Let me keep it cute.
No, I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you for making time for me during your visit to Los Angeles.
Of course, sister. What do you think this is, girl? You're not getting rid of me.
And I hope not. Except until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is
like
when
2
you
more
leave.
days. But I'll be back though. Don't even worry about it.
You know what? And I hope you will. A lot of people were actually asking, like, would she move here? Where's she going?
Oh, honey.
Can she stay? And those are my questions.
Well, Justine, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Never in my 22 years of living on this here earth did I think that I wanted to move, like, to America. Like, never.
Really?
Never. I mean, don't get me wrong. Love what y'all got going on here, but it's scary.
So you wouldn't move here? Until now.
Until I came here. I had my first visit here, and I love LA. I love LA. I love the people here. I just love the vibes, and I feel like I genuinely get accepted for being my truest self here.
Really?
Which is something that I do not feel when I'm back home. Like, I've always felt like Belgium was not my, like, just not the right space for me. I've always felt like the black sheep, the odd one out, like, you know, like misunderstood, if you know what I'm saying. And like here, I get literally praised for just being myself, and that's like,
and we love that for you, as you should, Garbi, at all times.
Thank you.
You know, it's actually crazy. One of the other questions somebody asked was, "How is it living in Belgium as a Black woman? Like, is it really like weird like that over there?"
It is, girl.
It's
not easy, especially not from because the experience that I had, I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood. I've always been like the only Black girl, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, the only Black girl in class, the only Black girl in like a party or like in an event or whatever, you know. So it's not easy. It's definitely not. But I've definitely found a way to like navigate it and just like, you know, it's my life. I'm used to this. So I'm used to like always being the only Black girl, if that makes sense. Like I'm used to that. But I would say like it depends on where you grow up. I feel like if you're more from the city, then I think it's a different experience. But you know, obviously I didn't grow up in the city, so yeah.
Girl, so you saying like, should we not come visit you in Belgium?
Well,
like,
I mean, you should definitely.
I said, is it uncomfortable for us Black women over there? Hello?
Now it is comfortable because I've made it comfortable for myself.
Yeah.
And I would say like it's definitely safe. Belgium is safe. You will not like
you won't get caught?
No, you will not get shot or anything like that. It's not like that. Or like hate crimed.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on who you piss off. You know what I mean? If you piss off Janine really on the wrong day, you're not, you know, she might just call you yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, you have that everywhere, I feel.
That's true.
You know, you have that everywhere. So it's just like, you know, you just gotta be a little bit, you gotta be strong, gotta have thick skin. And just stand up for what you know is right. Don't take no bullshit, and you'll be good.
All the time, we'll be good. So then you know what? I'm gonna come visit you.
Yeah, you come visit.
Because we had a time in LA.
Oh, honey, if only you guys knew.
Like, I needed to rest, okay? They're talking about, let's go out tonight. Yeah. I said, I will not be there.
No, because Justine, I mean, honey, I feel like, honestly, I'm really proud of you because it's not easy. At the end of the day.
It's not easy for me.
Yeah, I know.
Old.
Girl, you're not old. You're just 30.
Baby, I'm 10 years older than you.
Well, the way you were partying, I would not be able to tell, honey. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
You really did good.
I did my big one.
I know it's not easy keeping up with me because one thing about me.
I've never felt more big sis than when we were going out. I was like, I have not had, because I go out with my sister all the time too. I said, I haven't had 22-year-old fun.
There, girl.
Garbi said, let's have a time.
But one thing, oh my God, I know I stress Justine the fuck out when we go out. She's like literally holding onto my arm and I'm running away from her in the club. It's so funny.
Just disappear.
She's like, Garbi, come back here. And I'm like, leave me alone. I want to go.
She said, I'm having a time.
I'm having a time. I'm living my La Vida Loca.
As you should. Well, I'm glad you came to visit and I hope you come back ASAP.
Absolutely. I will be back. For sure.
But okay. So I had posted a questions box on my story for you guys to ask Garbi. And so we are going to go through some of these questions that y'all sent, my good sis.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just going to go through them, have a little fun.
Okay.
And get to know Garbi because y'all don't even know Garbi for real.
No, y'all don't even know me for real.
Welcome to the USA side.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you came on the show and like now you have like a wider, different audience of people that know who you are.
Girl, you don't even know how happy I am about that.
Are you loving it?
I am loving. I'm eating it up. I'm having a time.
You really are.
I am having the time of my life right now.
And you know what? I hope there's more for you because you're actually like killing this. Like,
thank you.
You're doing so
you reckon?
Good. I reckon, bitch. I reckon. Okay, but wait. So you did Love Island in Belgium.
Yes.
Which is crazy because I'm like, girl, I didn't even know they had Love Island over there.
Oh, honey, they have Love Island all over
everywhere. Talk about Malta.
Love
Island, Malta. Show me Malta on the map. I don't know where
there's German Love Island. They have it like Europe.
Yeah.
Europe is trying.
I love that. They're doing
to get there.
Yeah. And I just love that because like games and All Stars and stuff will allow people from other countries to kind of meet.
Yeah.
But it does make the dating part hard.
It absolutely does.
Which we will get into.
Okay, Justine. Okay.
Okay, but how was your first Love Island experience? Just because I didn't watch your season. How was it, girl? How'd you do?
You know what? For me, my first Love Island experience, I would say, like, up until now, it was the most beautiful experience of my life.
Really?
Yeah. It was really, really, like...
That was your first time on TV?
It was the first time on TV. It was really exciting. Like, right before you go on, like, the adrenaline, the rush, like, that high. Like, it's like the first high, you know? So I just didn't know what to expect. It was a really exciting moment in my life. But whilst I was there, I was going through it, bitch. Like,
why?
It was not easy. Because, like I said, I am the only Black girl.
Were you the only Black girl on the whole season?
No, there was this other bitch.
Oh, we don't like her.
We don't fuck with her.
Okay.
But anyway, we're not gonna... We're not even gonna do that.
We'll have to turn into that season.
Yeah, but let me calm down. Wait, I'm like on fire today. Okay, let me calm down. We're not. Anyways, I would say, I mean, for me, I was the only dark-skinned Black woman. Mm-hmm. And if you know, you know, it is not easy in general, but especially not in Belgium and in the Netherlands for us, okay? And I felt that I've definitely, like I said, I've learned in all my years of living how to navigate that and to just kind of like, you know, go where you're loved and appreciated, and you know what I mean? But when you're in that space, you're in such a bubble and you have to do it with what, you know, is there. And it was not easy, let's just say that. But
how long were you in there? Like, did you meet somebody? Oh, did you like start and finish?
Honey, I came in second place.
Don't play with her.
That's the real tea.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
Wait, so you were an OG or you came? Okay.
I was an OG.
And came in second.
And I came in second place. I did eat that up though, but just know I just dated like multiple people, went on multiple dates. I just couldn't find a connection for the life of me. And then Kaza Moore came around, and then I met this dude, and that was cute while it lasted.
I'm guessing it didn't end well.
Well, I mean, does it ever?
Does it ever? Does it ever is the question.
Does it ever? You know what I'm saying?
My God, it's like, why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
I don't know.
But you know what? We be having a time.
We just, you know what it is? Beautiful friendships made.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't take it back for the world. And I met great connections. I met love. I really did find love, just like in female form.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Which we always do.
So yeah.
But then now you're on Love Island Games.
Exactly.
And this is your second show.
Second show. Oh, no, third.
Third? What was the other one?
The other one is coming out, guys. It's coming out.
Oh.
It's coming out. But I just don't know. Yeah.
We're going to be seeing more of Garbi.
Yes, you guys are. But I don't know if you guys, because it's a Dutch show. It's a Dutch show.
You're not allowed to say much right now?
I am.
Okay. What can you plug? Because we want to be tuned in.
Okay, so it's a Dutch show. And it will be coming out. Can I, because obviously it's not revealed yet. I'm actually thinking, okay, it's going to be a Dutch show. It's coming out on Prime Video. And
was this recorded before games?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Okay.
It will be out like literally this month. I think the reveal will be made. So you guys will see what's going on very soon.
What should we expect? Is it like a dating show? Like, what is it?
It's a very interesting show. It's something that was done in Australia.
Okay. And
I think also in the US. All I can say about it is that it's very funny. It's a very funny show. It's a very, it was a beautiful experience again. Completely different from what we did now.
Mm-hmm. Not me trying to figure out what girl, tell me later.
It's not a dating show.
Okay.
It's not romantic. It's funny. It's a feel-good show. I hope that you guys will get to have subtitles and maybe find it.
So you're not even speaking English in it?
Oh no, honey, no. This is Dutch. This is a Dutch show. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll be able to
I'll try to incorporate you guys in it. I really do want you guys to see, because this is really fun. It was a really good time. Yeah, really fun.
Okay, well, we'll be sat for that.
Yeah, honey, just wait and see.
We gonna see. Okay, but now that we've done Love Island Games, you've done Love Island, which was your favorite? Which one was your favorite?
I mean, are we serious right now? Come on. This was out of this world.
Games.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Come on, bitch. We were in Fiji. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I would say the whole process from start to finish was just a way better experience, I feel. Mm-hmm. I met a great connection from the beginning till the end. We did have we had a little moment.
We gonna get into it.
But at the end of the day, it was fun to just kind of have a connection with someone that I felt was consistent and was interested in getting to know me, and in that moment I felt it was a real situation. It was just fun. So that was cute. I wasn't struggling for my life in there. You know.
I mean, you were though, the game side of it.
The game side of it, but at the end of the day, I feel the challenges and stuff. I killed it.
You did.
I really killed it. I blew myself away. Bitch, do you know that coming into this, I was like, I'm gonna be so ass at this. Like, I'm gonna be.
You said you don't even work out.
I don't get in the gym,
guys.
like
we'd be in the gym, and Garbi is walking around being our cheerleader with her little drink in her hand, just being like, "Yes, guys, keep it going. You're doing amazing." So the fact that you are out here just killing duels and challenges, bitch, I'm like, you're built different.
I don't know. Apparently, I have a little athletic gene inside of my body. But you know what? My whole family works out. Like, my mom is very, very, like, she's built, okay? She has, like, a bodybuilder's built. Like, she gets in the gym, she lifts weight. So, I mean, I guess, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, so that's probably where it comes from.
I think so. But I feel like you're very athletic, too, right? Like, you did track, if I'm correct?
Yeah, but, like, that's not my whole family. Like, there's some of us, and then others are, you know, more like you. Okay, no, but you know, you have it in there. You have it.
Thanks.
So, okay, let's see. People want to know, have you watched the season back?
I haven't sat down and actually, like, watched the episodes.
Are you going to?
I don't think so. I think I'm okay with what I saw.
Really?
I did, you know, obviously, like, we did get a little tablet, iPad, whatever. And I did, like, fast forward to, like, all the scenes that I was in, obviously. Look.
Wait, when you came off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did do that, but I haven't, like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I miss and, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's good. I don't need to do that to myself.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I've actually never watched any of my seasons back. I think...
Really?
Yeah, I think right before going into games, I put on Game Season 1 just to kind of, like, get myself in the mood. You know what I mean? Get myself, like, get into it. Like, this is what you're about to go in and expect again. And obviously, I just was like... It's just cringe for me to watch myself back.
Same.
I can't do it.
Horrible. I am also just, like, so picky and a little hard on myself. Like, when I look at, like, a video of myself or anything, I'm like, why was I sitting like that? Why am I, like, talking like that? And I'm just, like, very, like, ugh, you know? So I do get the ick sometimes. But you know what I do like to see of myself? I love to see your little edits, honey. I can literally just, like, sit down and just watch them for hours and hours and hours.
Your edits?
Iconic.
No, that is the best part.
No.
I would rather sit on TikTok and just watch edits of myself or whatever than actually watch the season. So y'all keep those edits coming.
Keep them coming because I am living for them. I really am. I see them all, okay? And I try to like them all and comment underneath, but... I love
that. I know. We see it and keep them coming forever.
Keep them coming, okay? Like,
even when we're not on shows.
Don't stop.
Edit my regular life for me, please.
No, seriously. Like, anything you see, just get to work.
Get to work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm crying. Okay, so we can talk as much or as little about this as you want, but so it's crazy because I came in, I think, day 2, so I didn't actually get to watch any of the episodes. And then when Sydney came in, she was like, or was it Sydney? Somebody came in and was like, hey, you said in your intro that you're a virgin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So did you, and I was sat there like, wait, really? And you were like, oh, they aired that, didn't
they?
No,
like, I was like, we had a whole, like, interview, a whole conversation. And I was like, of course they made, like, they made it my whole, like,
persona.
In, like, hi, my name's Garbi, I'm 22, and I'm a virgin. Like, fuck. There's way more to me than that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, it is a fact. I am a virgin, guys. Whoop-de-doo.
And, like, you were just like, this is something I'm open about talking about and stuff like that? Or were you just like, didn't expect it to kind of be shown?
You know, I kind of did expect it because it is not that common, I would say. However, I don't like to bring it up in a conversation, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like to, like, back in the day, I was like, that would be a little bit more easier to talk about. But the older I'm getting, the more I'm like, ugh, like, yikes. Like, I don't really feel like having that, especially not with men. I don't like to talk about it with men. With girls, it's fine. Like, I
get it.
But I'm not going to, like, if we're talking about sex, for instance, I would not be like, oh, I've never done it. Like, I'll just be, like, talking along. I'll be like,
but you know what, Garbi? I think it's more common than you think. Like, genuinely. And I think it's special. I actually didn't lose my virginity till I was 21. Yeah, bitch. I waited, girl. I was waiting.
See, this is why me and her, we were on the same page.
We big sis, little sis. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think, like, wait for the right person.
I feel
because if do I regret my first person? Yes. 100%.
I feel like everybody does.
Everybody always does. So you might as well save it for somebody you're not gonna regret.
Yeah, you're so right. And I feel like I came so far. Why would I just like do it to do it?
Just to do it.
I feel like now it's coming to a point where it's like, I mean, we're already. It's already like we already kept it up for so long. Might as well keep the streak going.
Might as well.
Might as well.
And we had this conversation in the DJ. In the villa. We said there's other ways, girl.
Oh yeah.
We could just. My girl could just DJ a little bit.
Just DJ a little bit. She literally told me like, Garbi, do you have like sex toys? I was like, Just Sayin.
She said, what do you mean, girl? Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you some.
You're gonna send me some? Okay, please do. But I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want like my mom to be like, oh, what's this? And then like open up the package and there's like a fucking dildo in there.
But your mom knows probably what's tea. She's probably like, you know what?
She doesn't
as
need
long
to.
as you're not running these streets.
She don't need to be knowing that
You're right. I'll try to get you on before you go.
Mom.
Have my girl just DJing up in here.
But she is really like, she used to be very strict with me about boys and stuff. I think that's also a very huge part of why I stayed a virgin for so long. Because did you know that I did not know that black girls had sex like as teens? Like I thought that was the craziest concept.
I'm sorry, what?
Literally.
Like just black girls?
Literally. I thought like
why, Garbi? Why did you think
No,
that?
let me tell you something. My mom was so like it was forbidden, like so strict. Like I just thought that everybody like that was just African just didn't do it. Like I
you know what though? African parents are way more strict.
It was
like I think that's also part of why I waited till 21 because also it was like religious reasons. I was like, I want to save myself for marriage. Yeah. Waiting for the right person. It was not the right person, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, African parents are very much like don't do it.
No. Like that was even if it came on TV or anything. Like my mom would just stare at me like, bitch, I wish you would.
I wish
you know what
would.
I mean? Like she would just give me that stare. So I was like, I was 16 when I found out that like black girls just be fucking. I was like, wait, pause.
I'm crying.
Wait, pause. Hold the fuck on. Like, what's going on, guys? Like, you guys are not scared?
That's so funny to me that not you guys aren't scared. It's funny to me that you thought it was just specifically black people. You said,
baby, no. I was like, wait. Or like when I saw like, if I saw like a black girl smoking or anything, I was like, wait. We do that? Like,
screaming.
I literally.
So would you say you were like pretty sheltered growing up?
I would say when it came to like men and stuff like that and just like being rebellious or something like
girl me too
because she just my mom is crazy. Like she just like was so like strict and just on me that I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even like.
That was me.
You know
too.
that saying "fuck around and find out."
I
didn't want.
I never wanted to find out. I found out once. I found out once.
You did?
The way my dad whooped
His dad.
My dad.
Oh no.
My dad don't play. My mom is like the more like, oh my god, it's okay.
Oh, it's the other
like,
way around with me.
Really?
Yeah. My dad is like my homie. Like I tell that man everything. But my mom now it's actually like my mom is so chill, guys. Like. She's like, that's my sister. We have a sister relationship. That's not my mom anymore. That's my sister.
I love that. I feel like, I'm like that with my mom now. Now that we're grown. But back then, we was not trying to find out.
No, absolutely not. No.
But speaking of background and ethnicity, people actually wanted to know, like, what you, like, are you, because people were like, is she from Ghana? Like, what's going on?
I am Ghanaian, guys. At least say.
Hey, okay.
I literally am. But born and raised in Belgium. It's my mom that's like, true Ghanaian, but I don't really speak the language like that. I do understand, so you can't talk shit about me in Chi because I will clock you, okay? But like I grew up with the culture. I would say with the culture, like the food, and then
period. Yeah. I did clock this when you were like, when I asked you what your last name was in the villa.
Oh yeah.
I said, oh, she one of us.
Of course, I am. An African body at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, wait. Somebody wants to know, what was the first impression of us for each other?
The first I was like, who is this? Okay, I already knew who you are, obviously.
Did you?
Bitch, the first thing I said to you is, you're so pretty in real life. That sounds crazy, though. Now that I hear that.
She said, on screen or on camera, though, I don't know.
No, on camera as well. I always thought you were beautiful, but like in real life, you're even more like.
Oh my god, thank you, Garbi.
Jaw dropping, like
jaw dropping is crazy.
No, because you're very tall, and then the hair, and then you have the pink dress on, and you just came down them stairs like bop bop bop. I was like, who the fuck is that bitch? Fuck. Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Let me, like, not yell.
Garbi gonna break my mic for real.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to everyone who's wearing earphones, guys. I apologize.
It's okay. You can just like push it out a little bit.
Okay, let me like back. You can back up a little bit.
Because she do be a little bit loud. It's okay, girl. No, my first impression of you, I was like, she's a bad bitch. Like, really? Genuinely. And because we had to go up against each other, so I was like, she did not come to play. She's serious about this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I put my hair up and everything,
and did. But you know what? We both came out with the L on that one.
So we both lost on that one.
Lol. Listen, it's okay. We want other things. It's fine. It's fine.
You can't win them all.
You can't win them all.
And I feel like it's good because I already had a target on my back, and you probably did too because you won the whole fucking space.
The moment I walked in, everybody was like, "Shit."
Yeah, no. That's also I was a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? You know what? I felt like even when I came in, it was a little bit hard to get in with the girls. Like it took a couple of took like a couple days. No, you guys were all very like friendly and sweet. But I could tell you had your core already. And I was trying to double dutch my way in there. I said, when can I get in? Where can I get in?
Oh, honey, you were always, there was always a door open. I feel like what you did, like the coming in later, I think I would have literally shat my pants.
What do you mean?
It's not easy. I feel like the bombshell thing, like I respect anyone that comes into Love Island as a bombshell or Casa Amor girl because bitch.
Girl, that was my first time.
That's not easy.
It's not. And that was my scariest part too. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. I don't even know how to bombshell. Like, I just don't have bombshell, like,
honey,
energy, you just
Are you?
No, like.
Justine.
No.
Do not piss me off right now, okay?
No, like, I could chat, whatever, but, like, I don't like pulling people. I don't like the whole, like, having to be like, hey girl, I want to talk to your man. Like, I don't know what to say in those types of situations. You know what I mean? Like, to take somebody's man. Like, pull, you know what I'm saying? So it was just very, like, awkward. But, yeah, bombshell energy is, you got to be.
Yeah, you got to be really, like, it's like you got to be ready to step on some toes.
And I hate stepping on toes.
Oh,
I hate it.
Bitch.
Why don't we just get into what everybody wants to know? I said, yeah, these are cute and all, but let's get into what people want to know.
Okay.
So you went in there, you were coupled up with Kendall from day one. I haven't watched anything. I wasn't in there at the start. So, like, was there anybody else you were interested in, or were you just, like, Kendall from jump? Girl, what is tea?
So the tea is that, but before coming in,
yeah,
I was like, this is actually really funny because I ended up, like, literally arguing with this dude on the very first day. But when, before you come in, they're like, who would you really like to see in the Villard? I always said Chris. I was like,
wait, I think we all said Chris.
Did you say?
I said Chris too.
Okay, slay. Okay, so we're on the same page here. So I was like, I really want to see Christopher. Would love to see Christopher come through those doors. And then, like, the very first conversation I had with Chris, I was like, no.
Really? It didn't go well?
I mean, we barely spoke. It was literally the first challenge that we did. And then after, like, the recoupling thing, and then he made that comment of, like, so the question was, like, why did you not pick Garbi or something to be, and then he was like, I need someone mentally strong. I don't know exactly what he said.
What? Did he say something insulting?
No, he didn't. I'm sure he didn't even mean it like that. He just said, like, oh, he wanted to give KK a compliment, and then he said, like, I need someone who's, like, mentally strong or something. I don't even know. And I was like, wait, pause.
Like, as far as the game?
Yeah, okay. I think so. I think that's what he meant, but it just came out wrong, and I was like,
you said you're done.
Wait, pause.
You're done.
I know. Let's get it right here, okay? Come on. Let's keep it cute. But yeah, like, towards the end, I loved Chris. Like, I really do. Like, we're great friends. But, yeah.
So there was Chris. There's nobody else.
I said Chris. I said that I thought Josh and Isaiah were attractive too.
Really?
Yeah, I said that in the beach hut.
So Kendall wasn't even on your radar.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Kendall was.
You didn't mention Kendall, so I'm just saying.
Wait, pause. See, I see
what
you're trying to do here.
I didn't hear you say Kendall.
Well, I mean, I thought it was obvious already.
Okay, you're right.
Don't try to fucking clock me like that. But yeah, there was, like, you have to give, like, a top 5, and there were I said 4 people. But it was very clear to me, like, when we were, like, on our way to the challenge, Kendall was already cracking jokes the whole time, and we just, like, kind of had, like, you know, just, like, a lot of banter, eye contact. I was like, who is this man? Who is this man? So I was like, hey.
So it was instantaneous, is what I'm hearing. I'm crying.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you guys really had a journey in there. I feel like you guys had like one hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was when the whole Lucinda thing like happened, the spitting in the cup challenge. That was like y'all's first like hiccup and like moment in there.
Correct.
Girl, you was down.
No,
you was down bad.
No, I was pissed. I was
angry.
Fucking pissed because I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are we serious? Be so fucking for real. No, I was just like, are we joking right now? Because I just did not understand why it was this much of a big deal, you know?
So what was the thing that like pissed you off the most in that like conversation, and what happened in that situation?
I think that the thing that pissed me off the most was like the
say it, girl.
just like the like asking me these questions, and like everything I was saying, he was just like, you know, when you're watching a show and there's like an interrogation, the police officers like they already know that you did what you did, but they're still asking you like the same dumbass questions. That's how Kendall was like interrogating me in that moment, and we already had a conversation before this, and I explained everything like from back to front, and the way he comes back and he's like asking me the same question, I'm answering it, and he's just talking to me in this little condescending fucking tone, and I'm looking at him like, bitch, are you like, I was like, he was like, so you did it. And I think the thing that pissed me off the most was him like saying like, is it because you see how close me and her are? I didn't even know they were that close.
Right.
I literally did not even know that they were like
I didn't know
like
until that moment. Which is crazy because you spent all of your time with Kendall and Lucinda. Like they were probably your two closest people.
Literally.
So the fact that you didn't even know that they were that close.
I didn't even know.
Like so
and the
crazy.
way like he was just like so like on the defense for his best friend. I was like, wait, pause. I didn't even know it was that deep, because if I would have known that it was that deep, then I would have probably not spat in that bowl. I would have been a little bit more, but because everybody was just kind of like neutral for me. And also in that challenge, I was so not focused on whose bowl I was going to spit in. I was spitting in Andrea's bowl a lot the first round, and she looked at me, she said, bitch, don't do that again. Stop.
Screaming. Garbi said, ooh, challenge. I'ma just
no, but this is not a
challenge. She
had
no strategy, nothing.
No, because this is a fucking disgusting. We're spitting in each other's mouths. I mean, I want it out. Okay, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that your bowl got spat in. But it's like I have spat in multiple people's bowls that I was not supposed to spit in. Like, you know, at the end of the day, we did have alliances and friendships and stuff, and it was just not. I was not acting according to plan. So I understood. I think I understood it. And that's why also I owned up to it. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, you're right. I shouldn't have done that. But just like the insinuation that I did it like on purpose, and I had like this plan to get her out because I'm jealous of. I was like, calm down.
You said, hold up. Wait a minute.
It's not that deep, okay? It really wasn't. Like, it genuinely just wasn't.
To be fair, I actually believe that because like I said, it was kind of tough to just get in with some of the girls to even like have game conversations with or whatever. And I would like look around, and it just seemed like people were a little bit, aside from Andrea, I will say Andrea was like really playing the game from the moment I walked in. I could tell she was like locked in, whatever. I was having like game conversations and stuff, but I felt like with some of the other girls, you guys were just very in your couple, like very like more on the love side Island, of you were more on like Love Island than Love Island games. And so that's why in that scenario, in that situation, I do believe that you were just like, I'm just doing what the instructions of this game are, you know, without any strategy.
You know, it shocked me that I didn't even spit in my own bowl. That was the real kicker. I'm telling you, like, that's how fucking not locked in I was in that moment. And it just, you know, when it comes to concentration, honey, that's not my strongest suit.
That's okay.
So, and especially not in like a high pressure moment like that, like we're having to spit, and it was just so slippery, and I was just like, whatever. I don't ever want to talk about the fucking bird challenge ever again in my fucking life.
It's done.
Let's put it to rest. But that was definitely a moment that I was just like, Kendall! Are you serious right now?
Yeah, because I remember when you and I had the chat, you were just like, how dare you? What do you mean? I didn't even know you guys were friends. Like, why are you?
No, I knew they were friends, but not to the point
that
where
close.
like he was just ready to, like, the way he was staring at me was like I shot his mother or something. I was like, wait, it's Kendall. Like, I didn't know.
Interesting.
It
Yeah.
was just too crazy for me. He did apologize, and he did, like,
I was gonna say, but y'all made it through that.
yeah, and he admitted that he could have handled that differently. So I was like, okay, Kendall, it's fine. Just don't do it again.
And you guys picked each other for the next couple. You were shaking in your boots though, bitch. I was sat next to you and she was like just cursing the whole time. She was like, this man, he better pick me. This was during the box where we had a...
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't show
it. They didn't show it.
You shaking in your boots.
They literally, guys, they cut out so much things before this whole entire, like, present thing, and they had the recoupling thing. Every one of the guys, as soon as we heard, like, okay, you need to, like, check which, like, thing you want to do, all the guys looked over at their partners and just kind of gave, like, an okay, like, I got you.
And let me tell you, because, and I'll talk about this on, like, another time, but Tyreek and I, we gave each other the look. Garbi even saw the look.
I saw the look. That is why
that's why when Tyreek picked the box, that's why I was livid.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what do you mean? We just
short shock
told each other. So yeah, he was definitely like,
I'm
just
struggling
playing.
with this mic. Yeah, so all the guys just looked over and gave their partner a look.
Some kind of confirmation.
And I'm looking over, and Kendall is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to
As a
be
matter of
found.
fact, he's hiding.
He said
he's doing everything in his power to not look at me. Like, I kid you not. This guy was like this, and just like, I was like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this bitch?
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, he's gonna do this to me. Like, I cannot believe it. I literally said, I remember the exact words. I said, if this fucker fucks me over, I'm gonna crash out.
I know. You were already crashing out. And I was sat there
I was literally...
Meanwhile, I was all, I'm good. Finally, we're gonna be on the same page, like a dummy.
No. If you guys think that the Tobias thing was me acting a little bit, out of character, like, if Kendall would have, like, picked the box, that would have been peak cinema, peak television. You know what?
I kind of wish he had. I would have loved to see peak cinema.
Oh, no. Trust
from Garbi.
Me. No, I would have been
moment
pissed. But he didn't, so it's like, thanks for that.
Yeah. And then you guys have to duel. We get to the point where y'all got to duel. You win. Yeah. Kendall doesn't.
Deep sigh.
And unfortunately, Kendall had 30 minutes to pack his bags and be up out of there. 30. Yeah. And you were down bad. Once again, my girl is struggling.
Yeah, and they didn't even show, again, how.
Really?
No, they didn't.
Which is, you know what? Because being down bad for any man for what? Like, they did you a favor.
You know what? Like, I think, yeah, exactly. Like, not too fucking much. Like, it's okay.
Not too much, but every other moment, Garbi would be like, crash out. She would just have moments where she's just like, what if he's in the hotel? Like, what's he doing in the hotel? We're like, Garbi, get your head in the game.
Don't put my business out there.
I said, Garbi, get it together. You're still in the game. You said, should I?
Oh my God, no.
Hey, that's okay. But you know what? Your feelings were very real in there.
It was,
and that's like
one thing about me. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the process. It's the experience.
Yeah. I am a feeler, and I feel emotions very intense. I do that's too. Why that's the Tourette's thing. Like, I literally, like, I get these, like, I'm just, like, doing my makeup and I get a flashback of something I said yesterday. I'm like,
giving that so Raven at any moment. She's just,
I just get a little shiver down my spine. But I would say, like, I definitely did, I just don't like, the girls can see, but I don't like when the guy that I'm dealing with, when I'm dealing, like, I don't need him to see that I like him that much. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it a little bit. I try to keep my composure.
And you did. Period. You just, while he was gone, which was good. He didn't need to see anything.
He didn't need to see all that. Yeah.
But I totally get it too, because, like, especially when you start with somebody, you're spending all your time with that person. You were in such a rare situation, which I actually don't think this happened last games, where, like, a couple that close was, like, split up. It almost happened with me. My couple had to duel, and if he lost, he would have to leave, and I would have been in the same situation as you. And in that moment, I just kept thinking, back then, I was like, damn, like, do I go to? Like,
Ew.
I know it's not that, but girl, it was only $50,000 back then. Okay,
okay. Yeah, this was
not for
this
no
is some
$250,000. I would not remove myself from no game.
No,
but
please.
I'm known to kind of like get emotionally invested and stuff
Yeah.
too, so I get it. Ain't no shame in your game, girl.
Exactly. Like, it is what it is. It's
It
over
is
now.
what it is. But speaking of Kendall, where are you at now? You actually just came back from a lunch with him right now before you came here.
Yeah.
So like, what's the update? People want to know. Like, are you guys dating? Are you gonna see each other?
So we are not dating.
Uh-huh.
We're friends. I would say that we're friends. There was a little split moment where I wouldn't even call
him a friend.
No, I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. But
so what's up? Like, what happened with you guys after you left the villa and then till now?
I just felt like I think a lot of miscommunication happened, and he had already had his downtime, obviously, and just kind of like I just and then I had to come off, and then I don't know,
decompress and everything.
And I just think I was like, oh, like what? Because we didn't even when we were in the villa, we didn't even. It was like it felt like ages, but at the end of the day, you're not there for that long, and we just hadn't had like any conversations about what life would look like outside of the villa. So when we came back, like when I came out of the villa, I was just like, oh my God, like where are we? Like this is weird. It's just weird. I don't know. We hadn't seen each other for a couple of days, and I didn't know if he still liked me, so I was just like, ugh, I don't know. It's just weird, It's just weird, and I think like lots of miscommunication.
So what were your conversations like in the hotel when when you guys came off then? Did you have any talks? You said it was just like weird and no communication, or?
Well, actually I had first seen a couple of scenes.
Because you got your phone for like an hour or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and I saw the scene where he had that conversation with Lucinda before he came to me and we argued. And I did not know this conversation happened. So when I saw this and I saw how intense it actually was, I was like, wait, pause. No.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Was it?
I don't like when people speak of me like this. You know what I mean? I didn't like that. So, and for him to like eat that up and just sit there and just like, you know what I mean? Like, me.
So is this back to like the spitting cup thing? Like they were having a separate conversation that you found out?
Yeah, exactly. And they were just talking about like, just like that I was just saying I was not to be trusted and that he needed to be careful with me, and that I actively was going for her role and I did it with malicious intent. And he was just like, so... And then he said something about it's coming to a point where beige flags are turning into red flags. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about right now? We're talking about spitting in each other's balls. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. That's not a realistic situation that would happen in real life. Right. So that just like pissed me off that he was just so easily persuaded, if that makes sense, So coming off that, I was still hot because I'd just seen it, Yeah. And I was like, okay.
So you said you weren't happy.
No, I was definitely not happy when I saw
and you
that.
shared that with him.
I shared that. I shared the fact that I saw it and that I was not happy with both sides of the conversation. Yeah. And he was like immediately just kind of like understood where I was coming from and like said that he wished that he handled it differently and that, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like, you seem to get, because I was waiting for him to, like, argue with me and go back and forth with me on this one, because I was like, are you, like, do you want to do that?
You said you better not.
So, but he didn't, and he understood where I was coming from, so I really appreciated that, and I think that's also why I just, like, forgave him. And, when you're there, things are weird, emotions are heightened, your thinking process is clouded, and you're just in a bubble. So I think you do weird stuff in a bubble. So, yeah.
So then you guys had the conversation. Y'all were cool. But did you have a conversation of, like, where you guys are at, like, romantically at that point?
No.
So it was just still up in the air, bitch.
Still up
until we came to LA.
Exactly.
Really?
I wouldn't say until we came to LA. We had the day before we left. So, like, one day before we left Fiji, me and him had a conversation about, like, where we were and that, we had decided to just stay friends and, we had that conversation.
And at the time, how did you feel about him? Were you like bummed out about that, or were you just like it was mutual and you were like whatever?
I mean, I would say it was mutual because realistically, like, it just didn't make sense, you know? And at the end of the day, Kendall's 29, I'm 22. We're in different places in our lives, and yeah, like, it just, you know, he lives in America, I live in Belgium. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it was
you're
just,
like, realistically, would it work?
realistically, like, I think we're both very, like, I would like to say that I'm mature, and I don't live in a
and you
in
are
a fantasy world. Thank you. And I just kind of already saw it coming, so it was mutual. Like, we already understood, like, this ain't gonna work, you know. But we did decide to stay friends, and yeah, that's that.
And then we came to LA, and we've all just been on this bender. Raging, like, having the time of our lives.
1 week bender, yeah.
I think Kendall was like traveling, so he didn't like hang out with us much.
Correct.
But then you just saw him for lunch, and that went well.
It went well.
Okay.
We had a good conversation.
Anything to share? You said that's it?
Anything to share? I mean, yeah, like, yeah, we just had a good conversation. We cleared up some things because there was miscommunication. We were in like a little weird place, I would say. And I'm just happy that that's like out of the way, because I did kind of like,
yeah. Did he ask you for lunch, or were you like, we should meet up?
He asked me for lunch.
Okay, period.
I don't ask men for lunch.
Well, I just didn't know if you were just like, listen, we need, like, I need to have a conversation.
I hear you just for
like clarity and whatever.
No, he did ask me for lunch, which that was nice, obviously.
Yeah. I'm glad that you guys are in this place of just like, we can talk, we're good. He actually dropped you off here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So yeah, y'all are good.
We are good. Amazing. And I wish him nothing but the best. He's a good guy. So
yeah.
Slay.
So speaking of Kendall and Lucinda, how are you and Lucinda? How did everything, like, are you guys friends? Because I know you came off, you saw some of the clips from her side as well, and you were like, because y'all were really close, it seems.
Yeah, especially after the argument. So, you know, I obviously pulled her aside. I apologized for spitting in her bowl, because I don't know, it was just so blown out of proportion, and it seemed like it really hurt her, and I never want to hurt anyone that I call my friend, you know what I mean? So that's why I was really like apologetic about the whole situation, and I really wanted her to know that I don't have a vendetta against her, you know? And then right after that, it was like pretty, like, the conversation went so well. Like, we had, like, I apologized, and she was like, I totally understand where you're coming from, though, it's fine. Like, you know, we immediately kissed and made up. And I feel like
you guys were like skipping. I remember that night y'all were skipping, holding hands.
That night was so funny.
They're good.
Yeah, it was cleared up immediately. And me and her always used to say, like, I feel like we're closer now that happened. That's so strange. Yeah, and then I come off the show and I watch back, you know, certain clips and things that were said, and I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely hurt by some things, because I was like, oh, like, this, I mean, it almost seemed like she just didn't like me, like, you know what I mean? So I definitely was hurt by some things that were said, because it's so not like that, you know? But I did talk to her about it, and she explained her reasoning, and she apologized, and you know, at the end of the day, I do want to say that I see that she's getting a lot of hate, and I feel like no one deserves that. So I do want to put out there that I don't condone that. I don't want anyone to go on her posts and comment mean things and stuff like that. Like, let's put it to rest. This whole situation is just so ghetto. Just want it over with. Yeah, it's just not. And you know, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, you cannot change people's perception of you, and if they want to think bad things about you, then that's that. But I never felt any negative feelings towards Lucinda. I wish her the best, and that's that.
Girl, I will say I'm just so proud of you. Like, just even like watching you in there and like just seeing you on the outside, like, you carry yourself so well. Especially,
wow,
like,
thank you.
I genuinely forget you're 22 years old sometimes, because I'm like, you have so much like class and grace, and you're such a good time, and you just are very mature, and you handle yourself in ways that, like, at my first season at 27 of Love Island, I was like not that headstrong. I was not that like sure of myself and knew my worth, and like no one can tell you anything. You know, you're very like self-aware, and that is so important, especially in these types of like settings where people are gonna try to like make you feel some type of way, but as long as you know who you are, like you're gonna go places. And I'm just proud of you, bitch.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
But let's switch back into the game.
Okay, girl.
Because they had some game questions too.
Okay.
They were a question was, were you nervous for the duel? And someone said, Justine, why were you prepping Nicola instead of Garbi?
I'm dead. That's so funny. Okay, wait. Okay, good question. So the duel with Nicola, was I nervous? I was shitting my pants.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Nicola is a beast, okay? She's super cutesy. She's such a girly pop. Like, running around town, she's so, like, butterflies and rainbows and, like, pink unicorns. That's her vibe. But when it's time to lock in, honey, she locks in. She was like, yeah, like, she was getting, like, she pumps herself up before anything. She really pumps herself up, and she's like, yeah, we're gonna duel. She really wanted to duel as well. She was really excited for the duel, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to duel. So I was really nervous, and I could tell that she was really excited, and that made me even more nervous.
No, it's funny because the thing about Nicola is that like even if she doesn't think she'll be good at something, she'll make you think that way. Like, she is mentally like smart, and she knows how to just be like, I'm gonna pretend. She's queen of fake it till you make it.
No, she is. She
and
really
like
is.
I believe it. Every time she locked in, I believed it.
I believed
like,
that she was like,
it was in her face.
Whoever was her opposer.
And I literally remember us in the dressing room, and she was just like serious the whole time. And you tried to even like make jokes with her and like kind of laugh, and she was did like, and Garbi said, "Oh, okay.
Like you're serious. You're really like." Locking in right
now. Like, you said, "Don't kill me."
I was like, I'm scared, guys. Like,
no, but you did so good.
Yeah, no. Like, at the end of the day, it was all. I think it's funny. You know, it's funny. It was really very nerve-wracking duel because that really, you know, it was like, you know, you go home or you stay in the village.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was a very serious moment. But I didn't like the outcome of it all.
But you stayed, so like surely. Oh, with Nicole, yes, yes.
I mean, the girl left. Yeah, she really got injured. You know, like that was really, really bad. And my worst fear is like hurting someone and them having like damage. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that is so scary to me. But it was such a freak accident. Yeah, it was accident. So like in the moment, like it was so scary for me, and I did not like it. It was not fun. I did not like the. Okay, at the end of the day, I did stay in the villa, but it was. I would have liked the duel to
go differently.
Go way differently.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just glad she's okay.
Yeah, thank God for that. Seriously.
The games are actual games. Like they are pretty challenging. I remember last season was like I was in so much pain at the final that I was like, that's why I was coming in here like, dang, I actually have to like train for real, because like
that's what I thought too. No, seriously, because the reason why I crashed out on Tobias for putting.
Also, they love when you call him Tobias.
Tobias. That's I'm sorry. Like, that's just that's his name.
I'm crying.
No. The reason why I crashed out so much was because I was so sore. I was so sore. Like my body was literally aching. Like I had so much muscle pain.
But that was also the first time using muscles you don't typically use.
Exactly.
So you're
I felt pain
sore.
In places I didn't even know.
You could feel.
I know. That was like I was sore. I was tired. I was sleep deprived. Like I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I can't do it anymore. So that was why I was just so like, ouch, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you did good. But to answer why I was helping Nicola instead of you, I feel like this will go into the next question, because somebody also said, why weren't you guys in an alliance? Why didn't we form an alliance?
Oh, okay.
So I feel like for me, coming in, I didn't know anybody this season. I knew like Johnny and Toby, obviously because we did the first season together, but we had no prior conversations. I was like, I don't even know if I could trust them or if we'd want to like. We were all skeptical of each other, but then Johnny pulled me early on and was like, hey, I know we have our differences. We're not the closest of friends, but like in here, like, do you want to kind of just have an unspoken, like, we can have each other? And he's like, and same with Toby. He's like, I've had the conversation with Toby. You don't need to like pull him, but he's on the same page. I said, I'm down, but y'all gonna have to show me that I can trust you, because like you could just be saying this to me, you know? So from jump, it was like him for me, and like Toby and Tyreek by default, because I didn't know Tyreek very well at the time, but he was like with them. But the other side of things was Josh. I also know Josh coming in. So Josh, I was like close with, and we started to establish like a trust and an alliance. Yeah. But they weren't together. They kind of like would both say things to me about each other, and like thinking that like some floaters were with them. So I was just kind of gathering information, but Josh was definitely on like the side of like Kendall and Chris and all of them.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So then, but then once I was no longer in a couple with Josh, because I kept trying to be like, if I'm in a couple with Josh, I can protect Johnny and them if Josh tries to get them out, and vice versa.
Oh, so you were playing both
sides. I was playing my own game in there.
Oh, wait, pause. This is news to me.
But because they also said, because Tobias pulled me for a chat and was like, listen, I'm sorry, but Josh is going to have to go next. And I was like, but if I'm with Josh, you can trust him. Like, I'm not going to let him come for you guys. And he was like, saying to me, I was like, so are you going to go for Josh if I'm with him? And he was like, no, we'd have to just wait and take a shot at him the next time he's with somebody else. So I was like trying so hard to stay with Josh so that I could keep all of my numbers in the game the entire time. So then once Andrea and Josh got together, I couldn't protect him anymore. And then that's why I couldn't be in your alliance, because I was then with the other side. Yeah. So that's why Garbi and I were friends. We were cool.
But you know, at the end of the day, the games had to be played.
There were alliances and the games had to be played.
No, true, correct. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that, like, that whole entire...
Girl, we was playing.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really shocked when you chose Josh in that recoupling.
Girl, I knew he liked Andrea, but I'm just like, I was like, I need to protect him from the three guys right now, because I need him as my number in here.
Bless your heart.
Girl, I was in there fighting for my life, but I also couldn't tell Josh all the information. So I had to just be like, but to be fair, he also said our last conversation, he was like, I'm good where I'm at. So I was like, maybe he still will pick me for the game, even though I knew he liked Andrea, like, romantically, you know? Yeah. So I just was like, it's a risk I'm willing to take right now. If Tyreek is mad, he gonna be mad. But if we end up together, and it's fine. But
okay.
So that was why. But, you know,
I wonder how, like, things would have looked so different if Josh picked you. If you ended up in a couple with him, like, things would have been so different.
I think the guys eventually would have still tried to take a shot, but if I got them to trust me enough, maybe they wouldn't have. But I still don't think they would have let us get into a final. You know, I think they would have tried to gun for us. But as somebody who knew that game that Andrea and Josh did, because they had a similar game to that last season, I would have done that differently. Yeah, you know. So, yeah, I do think things could have played out differently, but, like, you know.
Not that much.
Still made it to the mega duel, but.
Yeah, you did, girl.
Maybe we could have won with Josh.
Justine, I was rooting for you. When you were like, I really wanted you to win and take the money. Girl. With all due respect. Why did I really want you to take all the money from Ty? What's up with that?
You and Ty didn't really, like, get along. You didn't get along with Johnny, with Ty, with anybody. I just was like, girl, we got to do this for the game. For the game.
I was just I think Tyreek, it's not that I didn't like Tyreek. I actually really did like him. But he pushes buttons. He pushes buttons. Like, I literally had a whole argument with, like, not an argument, like, we went back and forth on Vegas night. They didn't show it, but I was on fire that night. I was coming for everybody. I was like, fire, babes. I was like, you better keep it cute.
Right.
Keep it cute. Like, he just, like, every time I would say something, he would be like, Garbi, why are you adding ad-libs? I was like, if I want to add ad-libs, I'm going to do that.
Right.
Who the fuck are you to tell me I can't do that? Tyreek. So, yeah.
I do ad-libs, girl.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. Yeah. You're not going to tell me to shut up.
But you know what the funny part is the night that you left, that was the first time I was rooting for you and was going to have your back heavy. That's why when y'all picked, I was looking at you like, Garbi, everyone here was going to save you guys. Everybody.
Don't fucking say
no,
that.
and I know you realized it after, and I hate this for you. And I tried to even look at you to be like, girl, we all have you. Like, don't do this.
By that moment, I was like, they all want me out. Like, at that moment, that was the first time that I was like, I don't have no.
And that is like, you know, it's crazy. Everybody in that moment was trying to get Josh and Andrea out. That was what the goal was.
But I felt like every time, like every shot that people could like shoot, they were coming for me and Casey.
Because there's 3 rounds of that like Vegas night and 3 couples had to be vulnerable. We were just trying to get the right people vulnerable, but then at the end of the day, we were going to save the people. You know that we were going to save. I didn't know that. Well, I know, and I was trying to tell you because I was like, "Girl,
whatever,
it's okay." But you were like, "It's fine."
For me, it was like there was too much factors. I was really thinking about it. Sometimes I still think about it at night when I'm in bed. Like, oh, what could I have done differently? Or why was I so confident on gambling? And it was because I had just had that argument with Tyreek like a couple hours before in the night. And I was like, okay, he probably
What did you argue about?
He was like, I don't know, Toby was like talking to Sydney, and I was just like commenting on everything that he was saying, like, unbelievable.
Oh, your ad libs?
Yeah. And he was like, Gabi, stop adding ad libs, man. I was like, shut the fuck up, Tyreek. If I want to add ad libs, I'm going to do that. Now, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? And he's like, I'm not threatening you. I was like, yeah, you better not be. Because if I want to add ad libs, I'm going to do that.
I love the way you say Tyreek.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But like, I really like had to put emphasis on his name because he had me fucked up in that moment. And I just had to like, they never showed this, but we really were like going back and forth.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, he's not going to pick me. And then with Lucinda and Isaiah, I was like, well, they're not going to pick me because Lucinda, like every chance she got, she was like, I definitely was going to choose you, Gabi. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? And I was like, okay, she's not. And I looked at her. I was like,
but
girl.
my thing is, and okay, I understand your thought process, but even for Casey, I'm like, you're up against Josh and Andrea and Johnny and Gabby. Why would we want to get you guys out? We want one of them
because
two out.
It just seemed like, I don't know, in that moment, the energy was just like, wow, these people don't fuck with me.
No,
that's what I felt in that moment.
In the kindest, most respectful way, y'all were our least threat in that 3 scenario.
Yeah.
You know, they were the 2 strongest couples in the villa, so it's like, we were trying to get one of them out. That's why we were all just shook. We were like, ain't no way. But that's okay.
And I was like, we're gonna gamble. I don't trust these people for shit.
And that's what the game will do to you. It's like there was no
it will
trust.
Fuck your mind up
paranoid.
So bad. Towards the end, I also said, like, I had an interview, and they were like, you know, like, did you, like, are you sad that you're going out? And I was like, you know what? Actually, I think it's time for me to go because it's turning very dark and sinister. It was coming to a point where, like,
the game was getting real.
Yeah, we had to come up with like these plans and like tactics and you just like you looked around and it was just like I was looking around. And I was like, I don't trust these people.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's out to get me, and I was like, no, this is not. It was getting a little too intense for me. But honestly, I would say the last days got so like. That's when I really got in the groove. Like, I really wanted to win. I really want to win. Like, I want to win this so bad. Like, I want to go home.
I know. Like, the more you're in there, the more you start to realize, like, damn, I really don't want to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
But you still smashed it. Like, you killed the game. Like, you dueled. You were winning challenges. Honestly, I think, like, sometimes the social game is what gets people. So,
yeah.
I think you did great.
It definitely is. Thank you. You did, too.
Thank you.
You, bitch. We need to talk about you.
Girl, this is about you. This is about you.
No, but you killed that shit. Like, I feel like the way you and Tyreek did. Okay, eventually the little plan with Josh didn't work, but how you ended up in the finale again. Yeah, you were this close to winning again, and
Thanks,
like Tyreek didn't do. I mean, that man just slithered his way to the finale without doing shit. He didn't do it once. I mean, he won a challenge, whatever. But like, I feel like. That was rigged, but you know.
I'm crying. No, but you know what the thing is like everybody has to play to their strengths, and Tyreek definitely did that. Like, even though people were like, he didn't duel, he didn't have to do shit.
He played the game. He did. He told him that he said for episode 1, I'm good at manipulation, and you know what?
And he was manipulating.
He did
everybody, even me.
So. You did a good job, Tyreek.
Right.
Kudos to you.
You know, you gotta play to your strengths and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, and he did. So yeah, you guys did do a good job. Like, I really do have to give flowers.
You.
Absolutely.
I love you. Thank you so much, and you smashed it yourself.
Thank you.
Girl.
Thank you.
But okay, let me ask you, who is your favorite boy Islander and favorite girl Islander?
I would say my favorite boy Islander is, besides Kendall, for people come for me like,
it ain't Kendall, girl.
I would say it's Josh. Mm-hmm. I really, really, really had a good friendship with Josh. I felt like he was always rooting for me. Yeah, great. And also, like, coming off of the show, love Josh. Mm-hmm. I just love Josh. So Josh.
Yeah, Josh is good people.
Yeah, he really is. He's a really good guy. And also, like, I feel like he got the way he sometimes was shown because I saw some things online. Mm-hmm. Josh really, really, if I wanted anyone to win the whole entire thing, it was Josh.
Yeah, that's why we had to get him out of there.
Yeah.
That's why he had to go.
No.
I said, unless I win him, you have to go.
No, when I found out that Josh and Andrea got out, I was like,
I know, but you know what?
Are you kidding me?
Andrea's also so strong and was such a big threat, and I hope they bring her back so she can kill it. But I said, for the season that I'm here, though, girl, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. You're too strong.
No, I was really sad about that. But
yeah. And favorite girl Islander?
The favorite girl Islander, It ain't me, is it? It's a trick question.
No, I'm playing.
It's okay. Justine.
No, we didn't get close until
I feel like we did get close though. Yeah, towards the end.
Like it was like in the middle.
Can I say multiple?
Yeah.
I would say that my favorite girl Islanders while I was in the Villard would be you, Andreina, and Andrea.
Okay, she said the whole cast. I'm like,
yeah, no. I feel like everybody. I was friends with everybody. I don't put people on like. I didn't have like this pedestal thing, like, oh, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that. I really didn't. I felt like I had great relationships with every single one. I had great relationships with. I had a great relationship with Nicola. Mm-hmm. I love Nicola.
Yeah, like with all us girls, it was like.
I feel like we had great conversations in there. I care for her deeply. Solène, I love Solène. Mm-hmm. Like literally, like she was such a sweetheart. We had the funniest person. Like we had so many like good laughs with her. And then obviously Lucinda, like, towards the end, like after the whole bird challenge, we did truly get close with each other. Like I really, really do consider her like a friend. Like I really did care for her. Still do. I wish her the best. And then, but it was just like for some KK, sister. Sorry.
Ooh, girl. Not you making enemy, no, but they do get messy because they also want to know your least favorite girl and boy Islander girl. They
asking me this question
they
too.
Want you to get messy a little bit.
Fuck. But
I feel like Tyreek has to be your least favorite.
No, my least favorite is definitely Johnny.
Okay, true.
Hands down.
You guys butted heads a little bit too.
But don't get me wrong. I feel like it was really because of the Andreina situation. I just feel like he just like did her so dirty. Like I was like, fuck, Johnny. Wow.
Yeah.
Like gave me goosebumps on how. I just thought that was crazy. Like that was.
It's okay. We don't even have to get into it.
We don't have to get
Maybe
into it.
Maybe we'll bring Andreina on the next episode. Yeah. She could talk to us.
But at the end of the day, like he's not that bad. I mean, once you get to know Johnny, he's actually not that bad. He's actually like a cool guy, but he just does questionable things sometimes. Anyways, so I would say Johnny, and then like the least favorite girl. Who would I say is my least favorite girl?
That's tough, isn't it?
It is tough. I can't. Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna answer.
Yeah, we're all like. Pretty close. Yeah. Like there was nobody that the girls didn't butt heads like that.
We didn't. There was no cat fights between the girls. There was no like. It was genuinely like very wholesome, and there was girlhood, and I would not say that I don't have a least favorite girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this question is funny. Obviously, the show had the trio of Johnny, Toby, and Tyreek, and they want to know. Fuck, marry, kill between the three of them.
This is a good one.
Right?
This is a good one. Okay, wait. Fuck, marry, kill. Mm-hmm. So, kill Johnny. And then Ooh. Right. Right. This is a good one. I would say, wow.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Girl, not she this torn.
Fuck.
She said, who do I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Okay, so I would say, kill Johnny, kill Tyreek. Oh, no, fuck Tyreek. Fuck Tyreek. Because I'm not marrying that man.
Right.
I choose peace.
I don't know.
And then Tobias, I guess, marry because
he's a sweetheart.
he is a sweetheart.
Genuinely.
I actually really like Toby. Like
I think Toby is my favorite boy Islander.
we're really good friends, actually. That's where we had that's actually my friend. Like,
Girl,
I like Toby. But
I can't tell you how many ships in these questions of you guys asking, like, what about her and Toby? What about her and Toby? Probably as many questions as there were about you and Kendall, there were just as many of you and Toby.
What do y'all want to know about Tobias and me?
Well, I mean, are y'all, like, you said you're just friends?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, well, Toby is good people. Like, he actually came back this season and, like, really surprised me. Him and I didn't really have too many chats last season, but he just came back, like, very focused. He trained, and, like, just the way he carries himself, he's very, like, mature now, I feel. Not that he wasn't before, but I got to see a different side of Toby this season, I think.
I didn't really know Tobias's lore before he, I really didn't. But
And he's funny.
he was, he made me laugh. He was really funny. He was always very nice to me in Villard. That's why I was so shocked when he gave me that Judas kiss.
Damn.
But yeah,
Did you dirty?
He did me dirty on that one. He did. But then he asked me a question. He was like, "Would you have rather Johnny kissed you or me?" And I was like, you know what?
You're so right.
Let me not even do too much about this whole entire thing.
So we're almost at the end here.
Okay.
Somebody said, do you regret exploring things with Kendall? And if Kendall wasn't there, who would you have coupled up with?
Good question. I don't regret anything of my, of how I did things in my whole entire journey. Like, literally, I don't regret anything. If I was not coupled up with Kendall, the person that I would have explored more.
Oh my God, who?
I think,
is it Tobias?
No.
Who?
It's not Tobias. It's Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it.
Yeah.
He's genuinely, like, super nice. We can talk, like, in circles, and he's like, yeah, he's just,
and he was strong in there. Why
he was
wouldn't
strong
you,
in there.
yeah?
Why wouldn't I? He was a good competitor. Joshua.
Okay, period. I love that. Okay. Okay, somebody said this actually cracked me up because they were like, we need her makeup details.
Oh.
Y'all, can I just tell you something about Garbi? She waited until the end of the season, damn near, to tell us that she's a whole makeup artist.
Guys!
Because, to be fair, as soon as she told us, everybody instantly was like, can you help me with this? Can you do that? And she was like, this is why I didn't tell y'all. Exactly. But the whole time, I was always like, no wonder it just eats. You know exactly what you're doing. The way I be winging it.
No, I am a makeup artist.
Crazy.
And yeah, the reason
and hair. You do hair too.
I do hair too. I do.
Multifaceted queen. And she sings. Like, what can't she do?
Okay, Justine.
Like,
calm down.
No, we need to see more of Garbi because she got it all. Okay.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
No, like, and your makeup always ate.
Oh,
it's like
so did yours.
Girl, I was doing my best. The biggest lesson that I learned from you was, don't be scared of the blush. Let the blush be scared of you. One thing about her, she said, use that blush, pack it on, girl.
Pack it on. Okay?
And I did. I take that lesson with me every day now.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm so glad
But give the people a makeup tutorial. We want to get ready with me on your next reel. We want a YouTube get ready with me of your makeup, girl, because it ate every day.
Thank you. It will be coming very soon. I want to do it when I'm home, in, like, the comfort of my own home, and, like, some stuff, like, everything that I have now is just, like, Fiji stuff. I want to...
You're running out.
I'm running out. It's looking a little ghetto. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do it cute for you guys. So, just be patient with me. It's coming. And, thank you guys for that. Like, I love the compliments. I really do.
No, you ate this season. I said every look.
Stop.
Your favorite look of mine was definitely Vegas night. You
really? Oh,
were stunning.
Stop it.
Stunning.
Justine, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Okay, last 2 questions, and then we're just gonna have like a fun little game after.
Okay.
What's your favorite memory of the season?
Oh, I think my favorite memory. Oh, this is a good question. Let me think about
Favorite
this.
memory or like moment?
I think when me and Kendall both won the duel. I was so like that feeling that I had.
I remember you turning around to Tyreek and saying na 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 na.
Because he used to do that the whole time.
They did do that a lot. They
Bitch,
always
there you go.
did this.
No, seriously, like that was such a high. It was so fun. I was like, yes, like I'm so happy, like because it was just like we both won. It was like we both won some time. I remember like that's also when I started being a little bit more comfortable with just being myself. I remember Tyreek was like, Garbi, I didn't know you were this funny.
Yes.
I didn't know that you had this much personality. I was like, yes, honey, yes, I'm feeling myself right now. Like, yeah, that was really.
Remember, I said the same thing to you. I was like, I didn't like your personality didn't really come out until like for me, like in the girls' room, like seeing it. I think it was like after KK and Chris left.
Yeah,
I started to like see more of your. I was like, oh, she's funny. I like her.
Yeah, like I'm like a little onion. You have to peel me open.
Her, yeah.
Like when you first meet me, I might be a little bit more demure and like a little bit more have a little bit more decorum.
No, but we love you, Garbi. Like your whole personality. We don't. Yeah, keep it cute, keep it demure. Yeah. But like this is what we want to see.
Yeah, when I'm comfortable, when I feel like safe, I can just. I'm feeling safe right now.
Well, I'm glad you feel safe, babe.
Thank you.
No, we love that. Okay, that's a good memory. We were all definitely.
What's yours? I want to know yours.
A favorite memory? I don't know. I would have to like really think about like.
Yeah, it's not an easy question.
I was traumatized the whole time in here. No, I'm saying.
Oh, bitch.
No,
you weren't.
No, it just was like. Because I was constantly playing the game. Yeah. So in my head, I was constantly.
You didn't really get time to like relax. We're just always on edge.
Yeah. And I just was like, and I keep to myself. The girls are always like, "Girl, you're very like introverted."
Yeah. No, she is. Justine is she's very like.
I'm very much a mystery to people who don't know me. So like, I don't know. I was just. I'll say my favorite memory was every single time and favorite moment every single time America saved me because I came into the show genuinely like, damn, are people not going to want to see me back? Are people going to be mad?
What?
Genuinely, because like I was like very skeptical about coming back. I was like, I've already won. I want to kind of leave this Love Island chapter behind and like move on to different things. But obviously different reasons brought me back this season. And I just was like, once I was content with it, I was like, dang, but will my audience and like the people who support me, are they going to be like, yeah, girl, we ride for you? Or are they going to be like, damn, bitch, how many times?
Yeah, I hear you. That can go really both ways.
Yeah.
I understand.
So I was in there like just nervous all the time. And so even when, and this is why when Toby didn't save me during that vote and he saved Lucinda, I was like looking at him crazy because I was like, you just said you had my back and I don't trust America's vote.
Did you really? Because I was so confused on why he was like so like in what's it called? Turmoil. He was in such turmoil when he had to make that decision.
I understood because you obviously he was very close with Lucinda and like they needed
for
Isaiah
me it was the obvious. That was for me it was like obvious. I was like, he's not gonna pick me and he's not. It's just I did not know that you guys had like kind of.
Well, yeah, also because I was in a couple with Tyreek and also like I was like working with them. So I was like, y'all not saving me is showing me that you're not actually working with me and I should go work with Josh and them. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, we were constantly trying to prove loyalties to each other with that side as well. So when he didn't, I was like, damn. And I was so scared. I was like, and that was the first time America had to vote. Yeah. And so he pulled me and he was like, well, Justine, I also picked Lucinda in that moment because not only for the reasons that he said, but also because he's like, I trusted America would save you over her because like they know you. And I'm like, then when I told him my fears about America in that moment and like why I was like, damn, I don't know if they like really want to see me back in this like setting again, he was like, oh shit, I didn't know.
That's why he was like stressing out like
that. So for me, like every time they saved me and had my back, I was like, oh my gosh, they still fuck with me.
Yeah,
like,
of course
I would literally be in Beach Hut like crying. I'd be like, this, like, nobody in here, no man was gonna make me cry, no game setting was gonna make me cry, but I was like, but America, America gonna get
ruthless.
They're gonna get me.
They are like, honey,
they're ruthless, but
you
like
don't want to be on their bad side.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like to see that they still support, and like that side made me emotional, because I was like, dang, like after all these years, y'all really like, and that meant so much to me.
But it does. I think it's very it is a very beautiful feeling to just kind of like. Yet like that fan base is really like riding for you. You know what I mean? That is a very, very fun feeling,
especially because it's like we do make decisions to do things or go on certain shows, but like nobody ever really knows how it's full gonna turn reason out. Or why you're choosing to say yes to some opportunities. And like, you know, and people root for us hard. Like, and I think you'll see this about the American Black fan base especially.
Oh, honey.
They gonna ride for you, sis. Like they're gonna ride for you so hard. And so it's like, it's so beautiful.
It is beautiful to see.
Continue to see it year after year, and it's just like, ugh,
it is.
I could get emotional now just talking about it.
No, but I totally get that, because in a space where they are so quick to like literally villainize you for like
anything,
any little thing. You're so scared, especially me from Belgium. Like, I am extremely scared of, like, any, like, that's why I'm so apologetic and so, like, when I do something wrong, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I take it back now.
Seriously, like, because I'm just so, like, you know, they can be so ruthless and mean.
But also so
just
fickle sometimes.
Exactly.
It's like, one day they love you, the next second, it's like,
it goes
well,
so
why'd
quick.
you do that? Why your makeup, why your weave showing, bitch? Like, you know?
Like, why you're breathing so hard. Like,
right.
So it's like, no, I get that, and it is very refreshing. I don't think I've ever experienced that much. I've never experienced that much love and support from my peers, I would say. Never, ever. This is like the first time, and it's extremely, it's a beautiful feeling. I hear what you're saying. We see you, we hear you, and we love you.
And we do.
Yes,
and this is what, like, genuinely I love to see, because I did Love Island like 5 years ago, season 2, and to even just see like these newer seasons, how they support the Black women.
Yes.
And this is why I know you were like, oh, I was like one of the few Black girls. I think in my season 2, it was like a good cast of like diversity, but they didn't really like it. Like, I don't think the first season really had that. So the second season we were like, yes. And I think with the support of like literally Black America and just America, you know, I don't want to, you know, discredit any other races.
No, because
I see
me. No, seriously, I see you all.
You know what I'm saying? But like, and that's why I was able to be the first Black couple like that won, you know, because they really ride for us.
So iconic.
And even like the newer girls, Shelly, Olandria, Serena, like it's so amazing to see them just thrive.
It's so,
you know what I mean?
So
I literally could get emotional talking about it, because it's like,
so,
for us to have these opportunities to like step into these
finally
spaces,
be seen as well, and just like appreciated, and like that is bitch.
I can't do it, girl.
Don't do it.
No, let's move on before I cry for real.
Just see.
No, because it's so beautiful.
No, you guys don't understand. It's such a hard. It's a very scary space to walk into, because we all know what goes on in the world, and again, you get villainized very quickly when you're a minority. It, like, especially a dark-skinned Black woman, you literally
gotta be on your 10s at all times.
You have to be poised and just cute, and you can't be too high in emotion, and you, like, any little thing that you do can be seen as like, oh, you're attacking, oh, you're too much. Like, we're always too much, so we really have to be very, like, we don't get a lot of space to be emotional. I think that is also a very big reason why I don't want to cry on TV.
Girl.
Or why the argument with Kendall I had to walk away, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get emotional, getting a little bit.
I hear it. I actually saw this video of somebody being like, damn, Tyreek, this is the first time we've ever seen Justine have an attitude on TV. Like, we've never seen her have an attitude ever, because I'm just like, because I just feel like we always have to carry ourselves in such a way, you know?
Yeah, of course. We do not get the same space to act crazy and to crash out. We can't do that. We can't do that, because at the same time, sometimes it's also just not in my personality to like crash out and stuff and do things like that. But I have my moments, and I want to be allowed. Fine. Exactly. We're diverse. Not everybody is the same.
I want to have my space to be able to crash out and have an attitude, and if I feel
if you feel like that, then everybody is entitled to a little crash out.
A little crash out moment.
Fuck off. Like,
doesn't automatically make you angry black woman, you know?
Everybody, like, we all have emotions. We experience them the same way that everybody else does. Mm-hmm. We would just like the same grace and, like, you know, like... You know what I mean?
And that's why, like, I appreciate the American audience for always giving us that space to just be examples and also just to, like, continue to pave the way for other islanders who are going to come after us and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I definitely felt way more, like, coming in this experience, I was so, like, I just knew it was going to be better than my first one. I knew that.
Yeah.
I remember, like, having conversations with, like, my family, my friends, like, oh, I just hope, like, I never want to experience what I felt on my first time doing Love Island, because I remember feeling very like, oh, like it was like high school again, you know, just like not being chosen, and it was just kind of being
that was my first time too.
It was terrible. I just hated it.
I spent many days in the bathroom crying by myself
because it's like, is something wrong with me? Like, that's why also when I had that conversation with Nicola, and she said that she explained like how she felt like there was something wrong with her, because
and that's
like,
exactly why I rode for Nicola hard, because I could relate to her so hard.
I hear her, I see her. It is not fun, especially when you're in an already extremely vulnerable setting,
and you have to be strong,
and
you have to just keep going,
and you have to be, you're on TV, you can't be sulking the whole day, you have to be up and ready, and it's hard to do that when you're just not feeling it, you know?
But most importantly, you have to like know that it's not you,
like,
because it was easy for, and every time I would hear her make comments like, is it me? Like, am I ugly? Or like, do people just not like? It broke my heart. Because I had those same thoughts 5 years ago. I would have moments where I'm like, damn, like I didn't know I was this ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is like you go into the show because you're like, I know I'm beautiful. You have the confidence.
You were, otherwise you wouldn't.
And then it knocks you down when like, because. And that sucks too, because like you don't need the validation of the people on the show choosing you to make you feel. But as beautiful and
all
confident
that
as you
goes
are.
out the door. You can be like, when you're like, I spent 22, or like when I came on the first Love Island, I thought I was very confident. I thought I was okay with like, you know, I've lived it my whole life. I'm used to this. I thought that I had built myself up to a point where I was like, okay, like I'm confident. I'm okay with like not being chosen. But when you can be the most confident woman in the world when you're in a space like
when you step on Love Island, bro.
All that goes out the fucking door.
It humbles you so fast.
So much. Like, I was like, wow, maybe I am not.
Maybe I'm not the 10 I thought I was.
And
but never question that, because we are.
And I definitely think that I held on to that this time around. Also, when I came off my first Love Island, I was so sad and just like. So, and now I feel like I'm handling everything way better. I'm still having my moments, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. As we do.
We have our benders and we're partying and we're having a good time. But as soon as I get home, someone asked me in my life, I have a question for you. Are you happy? And I was like.
You said, oh my God.
No comment. No comment.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm extremely happy. I'm so grateful for everything. And like, the things that I'm in LA having like on a podcast with fucking Justine. Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you joking? But at the end of the day, it's like it is it's a whirlwind of everything's different, everything's changing, and I had a great connection with someone and that didn't work out, and you know, like I need to process everything.
I hear it, and like honestly, I have my moments too.
Yeah,
that's such like. That question of are you happy, like it hits sometimes.
It hits you. Like, you're thinking about it like am I?
Yeah, like I was trying not to think too hard about it, but now
like that you threw it in my face like
now
that.
Now I gotta think about all the ways.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we get through it.
We'll get through it. We got each other.
We got each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Garbi, before we play a game,
okay,
what's next for you? We know you have another show coming out, which you can't say much about, but we will be supporting you like as soon as it's released.
Yes. Stay tuned, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me here.
Posting it on my story, girl. Like I hope to see so much more of you, and like y'all tag Peacock. Get her on Beyond the Villa, something. Like, you are such an amazing personality, amazing human. Like, I pray to God that we see more of you, because
thank you.
You were meant for this, bitch.
Oh my God, I feel like I am though. No, because someone said like, bitch, don't leave the U.S. You are American.
No, that part.
And I was like, you know what? I feel like it too.
I was crying when Sydney came in and she was like, girl, you're not from LA. She's like, you belong in the Valley. And we said, yeah.
She said that every time I would walk past with my glasses and with my little drink. She was you're such a Valley girl.
Valley girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
No, but
in my core.
I hope you come back and we'll see you. But, so you have a show, but like, what is your goal? Like, what do you want now from after this experience?
I would love to, you know what? I actually, like I said, we had this conversation. I think I would love to move here. Yeah. Just like for my young years, you know, like just like move to America. Like LA is so cool. I have besties here. Like, hello. And also I feel like it's just the land of opportunity right now. And I think that I want to do way more shows. I think, you know what I would love to do?
What?
Like, the challenge or something, really something crazy. Like I'm so competitive, and the fact that I just killed these duels and these challenges, I want to do something crazy now. Like,
you know what? And you can, like, I can see you just putting in that work and smashing it. Yeah.
Do you think like I think it was Gabby, she did the challenge and she explained like this challenge that she did, like in the air. I'm not scared of heights. I'm really not afraid of that at all. Like, I think I could actually do it. Like, I think I would be really
if you're
good
not afraid
at
of heights, you're good. Because I'm telling you right now, I did 2 seasons of it. I am
You
terrified.
did the challenge?
Yes.
Explain. Do tell.
It is so terrifying. But if you're saying that you like are thrill seeker, you like that part.
I love that. I love it.
Then you'll be fine. Because for me, I like the challenges on the ground. Let me run up a mountain. Let me carry something heavy. But don't put me up on top of the buildings.
Oh, really?
They do have you swimming some crazy distances. Like, I will say you will have to actually physically train for it. But there is like the social game too. Like, it's challenge times 50.
Oh, fuck.
Times like 100. I mean, games times like 100.
Yeah.
But I think you could kill it.
I think I could too. Like, I really underestimated myself before I came on games, and then I did it and I was like, whoa. Like,
yeah, and you have like,
apparently I'm not that bad at it, you know?
You have a natural athleticism that I think if you just like, if they called you and you have like a few months to train, I think you'll be great.
Yeah, I need to work on this endurance. Oh my God, that one challenge where we had to like pop the balloon. I was exhausted. That fucking balloon did not want to pop, and I was like, "Hello, I'm tired."
Help! No, that was the hardest part.
He was like, "Keep going, Garbi. Keep going."
I'm crying. Okay, so build up your endurance as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna really work on that one. But I think like other than that, like I feel like I'm good. Also, like this, I saw our like Big Brother or something. That would be really cool.
You would smash.
I feel like I would kill that. Like, right? And just kind of like the building of the alliances and stuff. Like, I feel like towards the end, with the whole Tobias thing and like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God. And then like, I was like, Sydney, I was like, I'm gonna let my girl Sydney in on it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I really played it good. It just sucks that we had to go home, but I would love to do that. I would love to do more shows and American shows. I think that's just my forte. You know? Yeah.
I think I think that you will. For sure.
Do you reckon?
I think you've made such an amazing impact, and everybody sees your light and like just everything that you are. And I'd be surprised if you weren't on more shows after this. To be fair.
Okay, great.
But put it out there for her, guys. Challenge, Big Brother. She wants to do it all.
I want to do it all. I want to be on Real Housewives too.
Same.
In the near future. Hello, cuff me up, somebody, please.
You, girl, you got time. Somebody cuff me up.
Oh, no, I'm actually really good. Like, I am, like, I just am good off men for a moment, I think.
Listen,
I'm tired.
I know, I'm tired too, but I'm also getting up. I'm ready. Yeah. Like, I think that was like the moment the other day once the dust settled and we're now having a moment. You're like, damn. It was nice sharing a bed with somebody every day. You know what I mean? Like,
I hear you.
You get used to like having somebody to come home to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like even going into the show, I was very much like, I'm so good being single. Like I finally was in this place of like, I'm no longer chasing. I don't want to really not chasing. Like I'm not.
No, but just like not looking.
I'm not looking. You know, like if it comes, it comes. But I'm so locked into like work and myself and all the things. But then they throw me in Love Island and I'm like sharing a bed with somebody every day and I'm like, dang, do I miss a relationship? Do I kind of want something now? But I'm sure I'll be back. I need a couple of days.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Decompress from Love Island.
Just like a week. You'll be fine. You'll be good.
No big deal. But okay, we're gonna have a little game.
Okay.
We're gonna do some like Love Island superlatives.
Ooh, what is this?
So just we're gonna do like really fast. Okay. So I'm gonna read some to you. You just throw out an islander. Okay. Okay. Most likely to steal the show during a challenge.
Garbi.
Period. Biggest flirt in the villa.
Tyreek.
100%. Best sense of humor.
Tyreek. Oh, no. Kendall.
Really?
Kendall.
Okay.
Kendall, hands fucking down. He cracks me up.
Really?
Kendall is literally, and I'm not lying, he is the funniest guy I know.
Really? I don't think I've seen Tyreek's. I mean,
Tyreek is
like,
really funny.
side.
No, Kendall is really funny. Like
I need to get to know Kendall a little bit more.
No, I'm not. Let's move on.
Oh, we're losing her. Okay.
No. We're back.
Most likely to talk in their sleep. It's funny because Kendall was the worst person to share a room with. Everybody would wake up every morning and be like, you snore so loud.
Kendall snores so loud. And you know what it is? I used to always be like, oh, but it's fine. I don't hear it. I really didn't, though. I really didn't. Like, I would be able to sleep through it. Like, I was okay with it. But I was always like, oh, Kendall, like, I don't hear you. Like, it's fine. It's not that bad. Everybody else is just, like, doing a lot right now. And then there's this one scene of me. They never show me saying, like, oh, Kendall, like, it's fine. You're not even that bad. And then there's this one scene of me saying, like, Kendall snores so loud. It's so, like.
So you were lying.
And I wasn't, I mean, he does snore loud. It's a fact. But it was.
You said, it, you know, but I love it.
I love it. I love that about you. And I was like, ugh, Kendall was snoring again.
I'm screaming.
Okay, sorry.
Most dramatic for absolutely no reason.
I would say Lucinda.
Okay. Biggest gym rat.
Josh. Or
Johnny, probably.
Yeah.
But also Toby this season. Remember when he was like in the gym for like 3 hours that night? I was like,
yeah.
And this was
he needed his workout.
This was our off day too.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was after the Kendall's duel. So he went and he picked up one of the balls that you guys did to see how heavy it was. Yeah. After he saw how heavy, he spent 3 hours in the gym that night. And it was our off day, so we got to watch a movie. And he was like, fuck that movie.
No, I got to lock in right now. This is getting scary. He said,
oh, it's getting for real. That is so funny. Most likely to nap through drama.
Chris. Chris was tired.
That's accurate. Yeah, he would always just be sleeping. He was like me for real.
No,
one thing about me, I slept.
You, I would say Lucinda as well. Like you guys are like
we're
used
sleepers.
to get. I'm up. Like I don't.
You're an energizer bunny. I cannot keep up.
Yeah.
Most likely to cause drama and act innocent after.
Tyreek. I feel like
the manipulator.
He would but he would just say the most diabolical things, and then he would be like,
you'd be like,
lay off. Like I don't even know.
No, that's so true because honestly, he does speak facts though. Like he doesn't really tell lies. Like, he just says
it is
stuff,
a fact,
and then he's just like shrugs it off and acts like it never happened.
But that's you know what? One thing about Tyreek is like, if he knows that he crossed the line, he will own up to it and he will apologize. And
he has his moments for sure. Most likely to start a love triangle.
KK.
Yep.
KK!
Biggest heartbreaker.
Biggest heartbreaker. Johnny.
I'd say Tyreek is up there. Most delusional about their couple.
Most delusional about their couple. I'm gonna say I think Mert.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
Do you reckon? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying, right? Like
Mert. Yeah.
I mean, delusional. It wasn't really delusional because it was really. It was his real moment. It was his real feelings, but you know, at the end, it didn't.
But the couple had moved on.
Yeah, very quickly as well. So yeah.
Okay. Biggest gossip.
Biggest gossip. Ooh. Biggest gossip. I gotta think about this one. Who do I feel like is? I think I would say Tyreek or maybe Kendall.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Kendall. But to me, Kendall used to always spill the tea to me in private.
He trusted you.
He trusted me. So he would, Kendall would definitely tell me a thing or two.
Period.
Yes.
Y'all were locked in. Most likely to kiss someone in a challenge and catch feelings.
Me. Garbi.
She said, I'm gone. That challenge was good.
Yeah.
Most likely to get a redemption arc next season.
I think Josh. Redemption arc. I agree with you.
Because I think Andrea got hers this season. I think she would kill it, but I think this was her redemption
Yeah, I
arc.
feel like Josh's personality and just like the things that they showed of him didn't do him justice. So, Josh.
Yeah, for sure. Most genuine connection.
I'm going to speak for myself because I was really genuine. I really, really, really did like Kendall.
I like that.
So,
most supportive friend.
I would say
I feel like I'd say
Andrea.
Okay.
Andreina.
Yeah, that I feel like for me, Andrea.
I'm going to say Andreina because
everybody.
you know what? Andreina.
She really like has people's back.
Yeah, she really
She's
does.
supportive. She's
She
there
really
when you
does.
need her.
Yeah.
She's really,
And I don't even need to say too much.
Yeah.
She's like,
she's top
I got
tier.
you, girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Most underrated Islander.
Most underrated Islander. I feel like everybody's pretty. Who's underrated? Underrated.
I feel like I'd have to say Solène.
But is she underrated? I mean,
I feel like she didn't have enough time because remember, I think she was also saying off of her other show, America. Didn't
True,
see the
underrated.
real
Yeah,
her.
she just like didn't have time to like couple up and
yeah. But
yeah.
she was. I think she had so much game potential.
Yeah,
she had.
true.
And that
She didn't.
just
She
didn't
did
get
great
to show.
in her challenge. No, Solène, hands down. You're right.
Most likely to find love outside the villa. Girl.
I would say most likely to find love outside the villa. I think Joshua.
Okay.
He has a good heart. I think he's also just ready to like settle or just find his person. And I feel like he's genuine. Like if he likes someone, he likes them.
He's intentional.
He's intentional. Yeah.
Yeah. Most likely to stay friends for life.
Us.
Us. Definitely.
Yeah. And Sydney, I think Sydney, I will always, like, I love Sydney. And Andreina too, and Andrea, I love. Like I sorry, I'm like going
Everybody.
off everybody, like the whole cast. Like I genuinely made such good connections with you guys. That's why I'm also so like
sad to leave.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
I'm coming back, guys. I promise.
Like, why are you doing this to us?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I like have a family and friends back home as well.
Girl. Oh yeah, I guess you do. Most likely to have a secret situationship post show.
Ooh, this is messy. This question is messy. Johnny, I think. No?
Really? I don't know, girl. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, probably all the boys, to be fair.
All the boys, probably. Yeah, no, seriously, all the boys.
Most likely to be in the next spinoff.
Ooh,
I would say you, Tyreek, and Toby.
Yeah. If they would ask me, I'm like, they don't. The question is, doesn't even need to be like fully. Do you? Yes, absolutely.
All of us help. Yeah. Last one. Most likely to text their ex tonight.
Well, I'm gonna text Kendall to to see if he wants to come with Casey to have drinks. He's not my ex, but I mean,
yeah, okay,
yeah.
So
I'll text.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, but Garbs, this was so much freaking fun.
It didn't even feel like work. We just have it. We're gonna
have a little tea,
a little chit chat, a little kiki caca, if you will.
Right,
Nothing
if you
too
will.
crazy.
But thank you so much for making the time and for coming out and chatting with us and being on Just Sayin.
Just Sayin.
Definitely come back next time you're in LA.
I will.
And
thank you for having me.
Of course, please tell the people where they can follow you on all the apps, all of them.
Oh
List
yeah.
all them, girl.
So I'm Garbi.d on Instagram and Snapchat, and
Follow.
on TikTok I'm Garbi5. Garbi.d was taken.
Follow.
Don't question me. Garbi5. Okay. Thank you guys.
Snapchat. You on your Snapchat game too?
Garbi.d. Garbi.d.
Follow.
And yeah, just like stick with me, guys.
Stick with her. We love you so much.
I love you guys.
And
I love you.
Love you back, dude.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Mwah.